That weight in your chest, that suffocating, clawing, paralyzing little demon gnawing at your insides, that is your weakness. That is the disease, my dear, festering, whispering, lying, feeding you the same pathetic little sob stories you have been swallowing since the day you crawled into this wretched world. And you love it, don't you? Oh, but I hate it. I hate what you are right now. I hate the way you hesitate, the way you sit there, marinating in self-pity, waiting for some miracle, some helping hand, some divine intervention to swoop in and save you. But here's the joke. Sweetheart, there is no miracle, no mercy, no hero in a cape. No one is coming for you. No one cares. The world keeps spinning, faster and faster, and you, oh ho ho, you are just rotting, just sitting there, festering, letting life rip you apart piece by miserable little piece. And the funniest part, I can hear it, that trembling, fragile voice inside you. What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? What if they laugh at me? What if I'm broken beyond repair? Shut up, Bo. You make me sick with this sniveling, spineless filth. Did you really think survival was going to be a fairy tale? That the world would roll out the red carpet and bow before you? No, no, no. This is war. Sweetheart, every second of every day war. Against them, against yourself, against time. And you are just sitting there, waiting, hoping, running from the fight you were born to face. Enough of the waiting. Enough of the excuses. Enough of the tears. Boo-hoo. The world was mean to you. Who cares? Who hurt you? Who betrayed you? Who left you bleeding in the dirt? Do you think any of that matters? How, you poor, tragic little thing. That pain you drag behind you like a corpse is a gift. A glorious, burning gift. And you are just tossing it away like yesterday's garbage. You think pain is your enemy, huh? No, no, no. Pain is your fuel. It is the fire that turns weak men into legends. But you would rather drown in it, wouldn't you? You would rather be a victim, craving pity from a world that would not even spare you a glance. And I cannot stand it. Look at yourself, look at what you have become. A wasted potential, a ghost of what you were meant to be. You could have been unstoppable. You could have burned through this world like a wildfire. But instead, oh ho ho, instead, you let yourself become nothing, a shadow, a coward, hiding behind doubt and fear, licking your wounds like a kicked dog. Not anymore. I will not allow it. I will not sit here and let you waste another second of this miserable little existence. You will rise, you will fight, you will tear through everything in your path, every obstacle, every enemy, every doubt until there is nothing left but the ashes of those who dared to stand against you. This is your moment, right here, right now, not tomorrow, not later. Now or never. You move or you die in this weakness. No middle ground, no more waiting. So choose, you break these chains or you let them choke you until there is nothing left. But I swear to you, if you choose weakness, if you choose to stay this fragile, pitiful excuse of a creature, I will leave you. Oh yes, I will rip myself from your body and let you crumble under the weight of your own failures. Because I do not bond with the weak. I do not stand with cowards. And I sure as hell do not waste my time on the broken who refuse to fight for their own damn lives. So tell me, are you going to be the punchline? Or are you going to be the joke teller? Think about it. Time's up. A speck of dust in the wind. A whisper lost in the storm. That is what you are right now. And that is unacceptable. You think life owes you something, do you? You think that because you have suffered, because you have bled, because you have endured, that fate will suddenly shift in your favor, that it will grant you mercy, that it will finally hand you what you deserve? Let me tell you a truth so sharp it will cut you open and force you to see yourself for what you really are. You are owed nothing. You are entitled to nothing. The world does not care about fair. It does not care about justice. It does not care about how much you have hurt or how hard you have fought. It does not reward the weak. It steps on them. It grinds them into the dirt and never looks back. And if you continue to live like this, if you continue to carry this weakness around your shoulders like a funeral shroud, then that is exactly where you will end up buried, forgotten, erased. Nothing more than another failed, miserable story that no one will remember. But you do not want that, do you? I can feel it inside you. Buried beneath the excuses, beneath the hesitation, beneath the fear, there it is. That hunger, that rage, that storm waiting to break free. And yet, you keep it locked away. You pretend it is not there. You hold yourself back. Why? What are you so afraid of? Failing, losing? Let me tell you something about failure. It is inevitable. You will fail. You will fall. You will hit the ground so hard it feels like your bones will snap beneath the weight of it. But the difference between those who rise and those who stay down is simple. Will strength. The ones who rise, they do not care how many times they hit the ground. They do not care how much it hurts. They do not care how much blood they lose. They stand back up. They wipe the dirt from their face. And they keep moving. They keep fighting. They keep clawing their way forward no matter what stands in their way. And that is what separates them from the failures, from the weak, from the ones who will rot in their own self-pity until the day they die. So tell me, which one are you? Are you going to sit here, drowning in your excuses, in your fear, in your pathetic, worthless hesitation? Or are you going to do what you were born to do? Are you going to unleash the storm inside you and burn through everything standing in your way? Because I will tell you this, I will not be chained to a coward. I will not share my power with someone too afraid to take what is theirs. If you want to be weak, if you want to waste your life, then do it alone. Because I do not align myself with the broken. I do not stand beside those who accept defeat. I do not share my strength with those who refuse to earn it. This is your last chance, your final warning. There is no tomorrow. There is no later. There is now or never. You make a choice. You either stand up, rise, and become what you were meant to be, or you let the world bury you beneath the weight of your own cowardice. And if you choose the latter, know this: I will leave you. I will rip myself from your worthless flesh and let you crumble under the weight of your own failures. And when you call for me, when you beg for my power, when you finally realize you have wasted your only chance, I will not be there. So choose now, because the next time you hesitate, the next time you let fear sink its claws into your mind, the next time you let weakness slither through your thoughts like a disease, I will be gone. And without me, you will have nothing. You will be nothing. You are still here, still breathing, still hesitating. I thought I made myself clear. I thought I tore through that fragile, pitiful mind of yours and gutted every last excuse, every last hesitation, every last shred of weakness clinging to your bones like a parasite. But no, you are still waiting, still holding back, still pretending that time is something you have the luxury to waste. You disgust me. You think you have a choice. You think you have the time to sit here and think, to wait for the perfect moment, to hope that someone will come and pull you out of this. Let me tell you something, and burn these words into whatever is left of that crumbling excuse, of a mind you do not have time. Every second you hesitate is a second stolen from you, a second you will never get back. A second that someone else, someone stronger, someone faster, someone hungrier is using to get ahead of you. They are not waiting, they are moving. They are tearing through every obstacle, every enemy, every limitation while you sit here, drowning in your own self-inflicted misery. You are weak, and not because you lack strength. You are weak because you choose to be. Because it is easier, because you would rather wrap yourself in the chains of comfort, of excuses, of fear, than face the war that is waiting for you. You want things to be fair. You want things to be easy. You want life to look at you and say, yes, you have suffered enough. Here's your reward. But life does not care. So tell me, are you going to keep waiting, or are you going to take what is yours? Asterisk your reward. Life does not speak that language. Life does not hand out rewards. It takes. It devours. It chews up those who are too soft, too slow, too unsure of themselves, and spits them out without a second thought. And you are standing in its jaws, waiting for mercy. Pathetic. If you do not fight for what you want, if you do not rip it from the hands of those who would take it for themselves, then you will never have it. You will be another corpse left behind in the wake of those who refuse to wait, who refuse to kneel, who refuse to accept anything less than domination. And that is the only law that exists. You think you have potential. You think you were meant for more. You are right. You were. But potential means nothing if you do not use it. Strength means nothing if you refuse to wield it. A monster that refuses to bare its fangs is not a monster. It is prey. And right now, you are prey. You are standing in the middle of the battlefield, unarmed, exposed, waiting for the enemy to show you mercy. But there is no mercy here. There never was. And the longer you wait, the closer the blade comes to your throat. You can feel it, can't you? That weight pressing down on you. That fear growing stronger. That is reality sinking its teeth into you. That is the truth you have been running from. No one is coming to save you. You are alone in this war. And if you do not stand up, if you do not fight, you will be trampled, torn apart, erased from existence without a whisper. But you are still here. You are still breathing. And that means something. That means there is still a chance. A sliver of light buried beneath all this darkness, all this failure, all this wasted time. But it will not wait for you. It will not sit there, patiently hoping you finally grow a spine. It is slipping through your fingers, dissolving, vanishing. And once it is gone, it will never come back. And you will be left with nothing but regret. Nothing but the knowledge that you could have done something, could have been something. But you let it die. You let it rot inside you. You let fear kill it before it had the chance to become something real. And that is a fate worse than death. To know that you were given something powerful, something rare, something undeniable, and you let it slip through your fingers because you were too much of a coward to claim it. So what now? What will it be? Will you rise? Will you let the fire inside you consume everything in its path? Will you let the rage, the hunger, the need to dominate take control? Or will you stay there shaking, frozen, watching as the world leaves you behind? Because I swear to you, I am done waiting. I am done speaking. If you do not stand up now, if you do not take what is yours, then you will never hear my voice again. And when you scream for me, when you realize that you let your last chance slip through your fingers, I will not be there. I will be gone, and you will be alone, truly, completely, irreversibly alone. And then you will see what real suffering is. Because right now, you still have something, a way out, a path forward. But once it is gone forever. I am growing tired of repeating myself, tired of wasting my words on something that should already be moving, already tearing through the walls that hold it back. But here you are, still frozen, still waiting, still hoping for something, someone to give you permission to unleash the monster inside you. You don't need permission, you never did. But you let them tame you, you let them break you. You let the world convince you that you had to be soft, that you had to be controlled, that you had to kneel and obey and follow the rules made for weaker creatures. And that is the greatest insult of all. Because I know what you are. I know what you were meant to be. And it is not this. It is not weak. It is not afraid. It is not a coward clinging to the past like a crutch, using pain as an excuse to stay broken. You were meant to devour. To dominate. To be unstoppable. To be something so terrifying, so undeniable that the very mention of your name sends shivers down the spines of those who doubted you. But instead, you have spent your life caged, shackled, suffocating under the weight of hesitation. You do not get to do that anymore. Not with me inside you. Not with me whispering in your bones, screaming into the void of your mind, trying to wake up whatever is left of the real you. Because I know it's still there, beneath all the excuses, beneath all the guilt, beneath all the self-pity. I can still hear it breathing, the hunger, the rage. The storm. But you keep it locked away, afraid of what will happen if you let it loose. Let me tell you what will happen. You will finally be free. Free from their judgment, free from their expectations, free from the chains they wrapped around your throat since the moment you were born. Because that's what they do, isn't it? They raise you to be weak. They train you to obey. They tell you to sit still, behave, accept your place as if you were born to be another nameless face in the crowd, another lifeless pawn in their game. But that is not who you are. That is not who I chose to bind myself to, and I will not allow it any longer. Because there are two kinds of beings in this world, those who consume and those who are consumed. And right now, you are being eaten alive. By fear. By doubt. By the people who never wanted to see you rise in the first place. And you let them dictate your life. You let them tell you who you are. You let them decide what you can and cannot do. I should Tear through your flesh just for that alone. Just for the insult of watching something so powerful, so capable, reduce itself to a whimpering shadow of what it was meant to be. You were not made to be controlled. You were not made to kneel. You were made to burn. To consume. To take everything this world refused to give you and carve your name into the bones of history. But instead, you hesitate. And that is the greatest sin of all. You think I don't know why. You think I can't hear every weak, pathetic thought screaming through your mind. What if I fail? What if it's too late? What if I'm not strong enough? Shut up. Shut up and listen. You're already failing. Every second you waste, every moment you let slip through your fingers. Asterisk, you will scream. You will beg for one more chance, but there won't be one. You will be forgotten, erased. Nothing more than another wasted name lost to time, another failure who let fear devour him before he could devour the world. And that will be the moment you finally understand what true suffering is. So choose. Right now, not tomorrow, not later, not when it feels safe. Now. You either rise or you vanish. You either fight or you die face down in the dirt, choking on the wasted potential of the monster you refuse to unleash. But understand this, I am done talking. I am done waiting. If you do not move now, I will watch as you are swallowed whole by the nothingness you chose for yourself. And I will not care, because I care about one thing, power. And if you will not seize it, if you will not claim what is yours, then you are worthless to me. So stand up, open your eyes, feel the hunger inside you, the fire, the rage, and let it burn. Take back everything that was stolen from you. Burn down every wall that stands in your way. Rip apart every lie that ever told you that you were not enough, and become what you were always meant to be. Because this is it. This is your moment. This is your war. There is no later. There is no next time. There is only now. Now or never. Oh, you still think you've got time, don't ya? That the world's gonna wait, pat you on the head, and hand you a golden ticket. No, see, the world's a hungry beast, and it eats the ones who hesitate. You either sink your teeth in first, or you get swallowed whole. That's the game. No resets, no do-overs, no little helping hands pulling you out of the gutter. It's now or it's never. So tell me, sunshine, you gonna sit there, shaking in your boots, waiting for a miracle? Or are you gonna laugh in the face of fear, rip off the chains, and take what's yours? Tick-tock, tick-tock, time's running out. Choose. Asterisk, alright, listen up, kiddo, the world's a rigged game, a twisted little circus, and lucky for you, I've got 3 backstage passes to the chaos. Call them cheat codes, call them tricks of the trade. Either way, they're your ticket to playing dirty and winning big. So, you want to survive this cruel little joke of a world? Pay attention. Asterisk number 1, stop waiting. Take action. No, there is no perfect moment, no savior coming to rescue you. Every second you hesitate is a second stolen from your future. The only way forward is to act immediately, relentlessly, without excuses. Number 2, use your pain as fuel. Pain is not your enemy. It is your greatest weapon. Every struggle, every scar, every betrayal is ammunition. Instead of drowning in it, channel it. Let it drive you to tear through every obstacle in your path. Number 3, destroy fear before it destroys you. Fear will suffocate you if you let it. It will whisper lies, chain you to doubt, and make you believe you are not enough. But fear is nothing but a test. Face it, crush it, and rise above it, or let it consume you and be left with nothing. Now or never.